to be a professional? Who can watch?
There's a lot of guys in Carolina who they were easy to look up to. Guys like Ryan Khalil and Kuechly and Olsen and Jonathan Stewart was in the room, and we had a lot of great backs. Fozzie Whitaker was another guy who, I just had a great running back room of guys who did it the right way and set a very high standard.
Weight room, how they went about their business. Give me one.
One what?
One guy.
One guy? Oh, man, no, it was all of them, to be honest with you. I never looked at one guy. I mean, I really tried to learn from everybody, and, everybody did kind of their own thing. And I tried to take a lot of what other people did and then kind of form my own way of doing things and go from there. But I was lucky to have a lot of great veterans when I came in.
Sunday's a primetime game, and whether it's Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, can you give me your favorite primetime moment?
My personal favorite prime time? Playing, I think we beat Miami. Hopefully it's this Sunday. I'll just keep it like that. There's, unfortunately, I haven't had a lot of primetime games, and so I'm looking forward to this one.
Going back to when you were a kid, were you a Reggie Bush fan growing up?
Yeah, I liked a lot of backs. Definitely liked Reggie Bush. Yeah.
A lot of people have been, nationally, they've been wondering about how this you and Deebo in the field at the same time, and Kyle's making a point of saying, look, we got 5 eligible guys out there, not just 2. But what's your thoughts about being on the same field with Deebo, and what can you guys do to defenses?
Yeah, I mean, he's such an exciting player. I think when you look at the whole offense and the whole entire, honestly, all the skill positions, the tight ends, and shoot, even a fullback who can do so much. It's exciting. It's fun to be a part of. The other day I just was in the huddle and just kind of smiled, looking around like, man, there's some really good players in this huddle. Obviously, Deebo is, you can line him up anywhere, and he's elite anywhere you put him. So definitely puts a lot of stress on the defense. So I'm lucky and happy to be able to suit up on the same team.
Now, having had the couple weeks and getting the off week, how I know we ask you every week, but what's your comfort level now in the offense and what you've been able to digest?
I feel great. Yeah, I feel great with everything.
Christian, what strikes you about the Chargers defense?
They're very disciplined. They play good football. They haven't given up a lot of points, and they're very good situationally. Fly around, tackle well. Every week's a challenge. It's the NFL. They got a lot of great players, in all 3 phases of the defense. So at the end of the day, I always say this every week, but it's going to come down to us and executing.
You talk about playing with great backs in the past. How do you think that you and Elijah complement each other, and what has impressed you the most about him?
Yeah, it's been great. Our whole entire room has been so fun to work with. Everybody just has such good energy. Elijah has such good energy. He can do everything, and so I'm excited to continue to learn with him and grow together and hopefully be a great tandem.
How's the process gone, kind of learning the feel of running behind a new set of offensive linemen? The playbook is one thing, but just the on-field feel, how's that going?
It's going great. I've been learning so much. I think it's such a detailed system, which makes it so fun. So I'm really coming in, when I first got here, pretending like I've never heard anything before and just, going at it with a blank slate. And that's been really fun for me to learn about every position, what we're trying to accomplish on each play. And I think the way that Kyle and obviously Aylin and Bobby T explain everything has just been it's been great to learn so much in such a short period of time.
That has been surprising about Kyle's offense or his process at all?
It's awesome, but surprising, I think. I didn't look for any surprise. I think it's amazing how well he talks about every position on the field and exactly, like I said, what we're trying to accomplish. Without giving away too much, it's been impressive to sit in some of those meetings.
Yeah, when he first came in, Joe Staley, who has been around forever, said he was really surprised how he broke down one play for about 30 minutes and he learned so much. Same thing for you?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's a great way to put it. You could go through one play for a half hour and makes sense. I think the biggest thing is there's so much purpose and everything makes sense when he breaks it down the way he does.
You mentioned before the bye how grateful you were that you were so welcome, particularly in the running back room, a guy like Jeff Wilson. How helpful was he before he left, and how hard was it to see him go?
Yeah, I only know him for a short bit, but I was a fan from afar when I wasn't here, and so You know, he was great, helped me out a lot. Like I said, you know, had a great attitude, great energy, and was really thankful for that. Obviously didn't get a lot of time with him, but I wish him nothing but the best. Obviously he's already balling over there in Miami, so rooting for him. Thanks.